Hey there everybody, today we are going to go through a leg and shoulders, core and cardio, 30-minute workout. That'll get your heart pumping and it'll get you sweating, and you can do it from absolutely anywhere. I did this workout from my own basement and all I had was a set of dumbbells and that was pretty much it. Now for these workouts we do recommend a few things: having a set of dumbbells, a band, and a stability ball. If you don't have any of that stuff at all, if you don't have any equipment at all, we can still make it work. I'm going to show you some different alternatives as we go through this video. So first thing, I want you to pause it right now and get started with a warm up. Take 5 to 10 minutes to loosen yourself up, get your heart rate up, get yourself sweating a little bit. Warming up, a dynamic stretch is going to help you have a safer, more effective workout, prevent injuries, and help with recovery too. So maybe do some trunk rotations. You can do some Frankensteins. And we can do some arm swings to the butt kick, back and forth. So take that time to pause this video and go through your warm up. How this workout is going to work today is we've got 3 challenges, 3 exercises per challenge, and we're going to go through 3 rounds. So really we got 3 of everything. First round is going to be 30 seconds each exercise. Second round is going to be 40 seconds each exercise. Last round is going to be 50 seconds each exercise. So we're amping it up each time. First exercise we've got is going to be our step up with a press out. So if you have a step stool or a chair, pull it on out. You're also going to want a weight. Could be a milk jug, could be a ball, could be whatever you choose. Dumbbell for this. You're stepping up, press it straight out, make sure that foot's flat, extend those arms. Now if you don't have a step bench or a step stool or anything like that, you can also do a reverse lunge with a press out in a quick fashion, and that'll simulate similar movements right there. Second exercise we've got, wide stance squat into an upright row. Nice wide stance, toes slightly pointed out, butt back, chest up. Pull it up, dumbbells tight to that body, just like so. Final exercise we've got, if you have a stability ball, pull it on out. We're gonna be down on the ground, feet up on top, hands out to the sides, up, in, thinking with the hamstrings, out, and then down. Slow and controlled. Just like that. If you don't have a ball, that's okay. You can do a glute bridge instead, and that is actually going to work on the same muscle. So that's a good alternative if you guys don't have the ball. So those are our 3. I'm going to grab a sip of water. Without further ado, we're going to get rolling into this workout, and I'll give you some little tips and tricks as we go through as well. Make sure you got water with you. All right, I'm going to get my timer set. First round, 30 seconds. We're going to start with our step up, press out, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So make sure that foot is flat on that box, press that dumbbell out, and remember you can use any piece of equipment pretty much for this. Focus on that balance. It helps when that foot is flat on your bench, your chair, or your box. Extend the arms completely out there straight, hitting the shoulders at the same time. And remember that alternative, you can do that reverse lunge with a press out, and that'll work on similar muscles as well. And 3, 2, 1, grab those dumbbells. We're going into wide stance squat, upright row, feet out wide, toes pointed out. Sit that butt back, chest up, dumbbells tight to that body. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Remember, slow and controlled wins the race. We don't want to go fast and lose our form, because we're not getting a whole lot of benefit when we do so. So sit that butt down deep, keep that chest up, and just like that, 3, 2, 1, let's pull out that ball. Feet up on top, hands out to the sides, lift the hips up, good balance, pull it in using the hamstrings, out, and then down. Good control, nice and slow, focusing on the back of our legs. A lot of people tend to feel this in their calves. Most of the time when that happens, they're probably flexing their feet. Try to relax at those feet. Let the hamstrings do all the work. Last few seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Just like that, see? Just like that, we're done with our first round. Take about 30 seconds to get yourself a little break if you need it. Get some active rest. If you want to keep that body moving, get moving a little bit, that's all right too. I'm going to grab a sip of water. And we got about 10 seconds before we start from the top. So let's get ourselves ready for that first exercise. Once again, we're amping it up to 40 seconds this time, 40 seconds. All right, here we go. Exercise 1, step up with a press out. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Foot flat, press it out, drive that knee up. Karate Kid style. good balance. Balance is one of those things that as we continue to age, just like our muscle, it starts to disappear. So we have to continue to work on it, and it's also good to help us out with our core strength as well. Now keep it on moving. And throughout all these exercises, when you focus on your breathing and focus on engaging your core, you're gonna have a much more effective workout. What do I mean by engaging your core? Tuck that stomach in, try to touch that belly button to that spine, and think with your core each exercise. 3, 2, 1, let's grab our weights, squat down deep, drive through the heels, wide squat into upright row. I'm moving up the weight on this. If you've got some heavier weights at home, this is a good one to load it up. And especially when we're taking things slow and controlled. Time under tension is what it takes to build muscle. And don't worry, we're gonna get some cardio moves in here in a little bit, but most of these exercises are for building some lean, shapely muscle. This works on the shoulders, pull it up to the chin, and 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead and grab our ball. Hands out to the sides, feet up, hips up, pull it in, slow on the way out, and then down, good control. Now, if you want to take it to the next level and you really want to challenge yourself, throw those hands out in front of you, and that's going to test your balance a little bit. And also remember that alternative, if you don't have a ball, feel free to do a glute bridge, or if it's adding up too much in your hamstrings, throw that glute bridge out there, and that's no problem at all. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, shaking on that, we're done with round 2. Grab a quick sip if you need it, you got 30 seconds. Now that's what I call some high quality H2O. Make sure you drink lots of water. Hydration is important for your metabolism, also important for your recovery. There you go, fun fact. All right, 10 seconds left, and we're gonna go through one more round. Remember, this time we're aiming it up to 50 seconds. This will be the toughest round here, and then we're gonna move on to something else. I'm also gonna increase the weight once again on all these moves. So use what you have. Like I said, you can use milk jugs for this too if you need. All right, 50 seconds piece. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step up on that box, foot flat, good extension. Try to extend that weight completely out. Slow it down to keep that proper form. Focus on the front of our shoulders, our front delts, and also focusing on our glutes at the top, squeezing it up, keeping that balance. Another fun fact, balance exercises, when you're on your feet, typically work on what's called the glute medius, which is on your upper glute, and it's responsible for balance. So if you're doing balance exercises, you're feeling it up through here, you're working that glute medius, most likely. Press it on out, we got 10 seconds. Then we're gonna hit that wide squat into upright row. Woo, 3, 2, 1, go ahead and grab your weights, sit that butt back, drive through those heels, we're going right into it. Boom, pull it up to the chin. When I say open up your hips, I mean to point your toes out a little bit, drive your knees out as you squat down. You're actually gonna be working on your inner thigh muscles throughout this exercise too. Dumbbells tight to that body, here's from the side view, up to the chin, good control, butt back, chest up, sit it down deep. Try to squeeze the dumbbells up, keep that control on the way down. We got about 15 seconds, then we're actually gonna move on to something else here. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but I'm sweating a little bit. We're working, we're moving. We're making things happen today from home. All right, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Woo! Grab a quick sip, wipe your sweat off. We're gonna get rolling into something completely different here in just a second. All right. It's funny, a lot of times when we think of losing fat or losing weight, we always think about cardio, 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 but did you know that you need muscle on your body to raise your metabolism up and to keep the weight off that you lose? And just because we increase the weights doesn't mean you're gonna get real bulky. A lot of times hormones have to do with that, so don't worry about that. Increase the weight, that's gonna raise your metabolism up, you're gonna burn more calories, You're gonna burn more fat at rest too. All right, number two, challenge number two. First exercise is called the upper body step up. We got our bench or our box. We're going up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Make sure that back is flat and that core is tight. If you don't have that box, give me some shoulder taps instead, just like that, side to side. Second exercise, I am gonna lighten up the weight on this one a little bit. Reverse lunge into lateral raise. Step it back, drive through that front heel, rising out to the side at the top. Here's what it looks like from the front. Try not to trip. Boom, out to the side, just like that. Final exercise, if you guys have a band, go ahead and pull it out. We're going to do a narrow squat into a rear delt T, pulling it to the chest, arms nice and straight. As an alternative, if you don't have a band, you could also do a bent over rear delt raise, similar to the lateral raise. You're just working on the back of your shoulders instead. All right, I think it's time to get rolling into this. Let's get ourselves ready. Upper body step ups, 30 seconds a piece. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So flat back, tight core, up, up, down, down. Now, when I say flat back, I don't mean a flat line from your head to your toes. You want a tabletop back, so you actually gotta lift your hips up a little bit. That's gonna put a lot more tension on your core where we want to. To engage it, suck that stomach in, try to touch that belly button to that spine. As you're doing it, you're gonna feel it a lot more. It's gonna make all your other exercises a lot more effective. 3, 2, 1, second exercise, grab those dumbbells. There we go. Drop that knee straight down, drive through that front heel, rise those dumbbells out to the side. Boom, right to the front, or right to the side. Drop that knee straight down, good stretch through that front leg. Drive those dumbbells out, thinking with those shoulders as we rise it up. Fight against some momentum. We don't wanna swing it up. We wanna keep it nice and strict and controlled, just like that. 3, 2, 1, go ahead and grab your band. Narrow squat, feet close, butt back, chest up. Pull it to the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Now, just because I have a narrow squat, typically people will come up on their knees. Make sure we're driving that butt back, weight is on our heels. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back, like so. Last few seconds, and 3, 2, 1, rest up. You'll see that one doesn't take a whole lot for you to start feeling back there through the back of your shoulders. So take that time, rest up, grab a sip if you need to. We've got round 2, we're amping it up to 40 seconds per exercise, 40 seconds per exercise. All right, so grab a sip if you need to. You can get some active rest if you would like. All right, and all right, round 2, let's get ready into it. Here we go, start with that upper body step. Remember, with that tabletop back, not a nice flat back. Here we go, and 3, 2, 1, flat back, tight core. Try to tuck those hips on underneath. Keep that core engaged by trying to touch that belly button to that spine. And try to engage all your muscles, even if you want to squeeze your glutes at the same time. Remember those alternatives when you need it. Flat back, shoulder tapping it out. Just like so, we want to fight against that twist. Keep everything nice and symmetrical, nice and in line. Hands below shoulders. Just like so. I should be able to balance a glass of water on your back as you guys are doing this. In 3, 2, 1, moving into exercise number 2. Reverse lunge, lateral raise, drive through that front heel, rise it out to the side, fight against that momentum, focus on the glutes as you stand it up. I always tell people with this, I see people leading with their hands, like so. Try to focus on driving your elbows out. That's gonna put all that tension on those delts that we want. Lead with those elbows, don't let those hands come above your elbows there. We just got a few seconds left. Let's get a few more reps in there. Keep that slow control, especially on that way down. All right, last exercise coming on up in 3, 2, 1. Let's give ourselves that rear delt T. Grab your band, narrow stance, squat, drive through the heels, pull it to the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades back. And the reason why you guys feel this so much back there is because this works on those postural muscles that don't get a whole lot of work. A lot of times we're at home on our computer, we're at home on our phone, or whatever it may be, and those muscles get neglected, I like to tell you, this is what Summer always says, the front is for show and the back is for go. So we've got to work on our back side almost twice as much as we work on our front side. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but we're getting a little sweaty here. All right, grab a sip, shake it out. We got about 30 seconds and we got one more round. This one's gonna be 50 seconds each exercise. Make sure you get yourself some water, some high quality H2O, because that'll help prevent cramps and it'll also help you raise your metabolism and with recovery. All right, final round. Let's get this rolling. 50 seconds each. This is the big one. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get ourselves ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Flat back, tight core. Tuck the hips in. Tabletop, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. This is also working on our upper body at the same time that it works on our core. If you guys don't have a bench and you still want to do this exercise without doing the shoulder taps, feel free to pull out a chair or a couch or something along those lines, and that'll help you. Or you can even do a bench tap like so. Throughout this, make sure you're breathing. We don't want to hold our breath. You're going to feel a lot better, and it's going to help you with engaging that core. We've got a few seconds left, then we're moving in to that next exercise. I'm going to go back to the up downs. All right, 3, 2, 1, grab the dumbbells. You know what, I'm going to load it up. I'm going to load it up this time. Don't hesitate to move that weight up. Step it back, drive through that front heel. Oh yeah, that's what I've been missing. There we go. Squeeze that glute at the top. Like I said, control that breathing. We want to push ourselves here. We want to get sweating. We want to get moving, even from home. And the funny thing is, sometimes from home, it's a little bit warmer. We got the heat on. There's not as much airflow as when you go to the gym. So you might find that you're actually sweating more now than you typically do when you go to the gym. Woo! All right, last little bit. Try to get in a couple more reps. And last exercise coming up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, right into it, right into it. Band T, narrow squat. Remember those alternatives when you need it. Rear delt raise is a good alternative. Instead, works on the same muscles. Now let's finish this out, and then after this, we got one more circuit to go. Oh, we're picking up that pace now. Oh, we're warmed up. We're ready. We ain't messing around now. Here we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Here's from that side view. Remember, like I said, butt back, chest up, weight on the heels. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Don't let those knees come over those toes. Woo! Gotta shake it out for a second. All right, just give me 10 seconds. There we go. Wrap it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get that band out of here. Good work. You've earned a well-deserved sip. All right, last circuit coming up. This first exercise I actually prefer to do on the ground. This is body weight. It's gonna work on our lower body and our cardio at the same time. This is called a lateral skip squat. So I'm gonna kick this stuff out of here actually. Start with your feet together, step it out, squat down, together, and out. Butt back, just like I said before in all the other squat movements, side to side. As an alternative, if you need it, feel free just to even do body weight squat. That'll be sufficient as well. Second exercise we got, bring it down. I like to do this one on the knees, alternating shoulder press, palms facing in towards each other, drive it up, one arm at a time, get that little twist at the top, side to side, just like so. Final exercise on the ground, Wonder Women. Lie down flat, lift up, squeeze the shoulder blades back, out, and then down. Good, slow, controlled. Really try to focus on squeezing those shoulder blades back in together on that one. All right, final circuit. You guys ready? If you're ready at home, give me a thumbs up. You know what, give me a fist bump. There we go. Yeah, that's what I like to see. All right, let's get a lateral skip squat. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step it out, butt back, side to side. Open up those hips, chest up. Notice how my chest is up. I'm not bending at the waist, I'm bending at the knees, putting the stress on my legs rather than my lower back. Side to side. Here we go, we're moving, we're working. 10 seconds to go. This one burns. I know you're feeling it. Fight through that burn. Swim in the burn. Here we go, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, we got alternating shoulder press on the knees, one arm at a time. If you have shoulder issues, keep those palms facing in, press it straight up in front of you. Gosh, this weight's getting heavy. Woo! We're feeling it now. It doesn't take a whole lot of weight. There we go. Press it up, engage that core. Try to keep that body nice and upright. Suck that stomach in. Try to push that belly button to that spine. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Wonder Woman, squeeze it up, pull it back, out, down, squeeze. Shoulder blades together. Like I said before, back is for go, front is for show. We got 15 seconds to go. Then you guys get a well-deserved rest. I gotta tell you, there's not a whole lot of air down here, but we're trying, we're making it. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, shake it out, rest up, grab a sip. We got 2 more rounds, we're amping up the time. 40 seconds coming on up. That's how you know this workout's for real. The trainer's sweating. All right, you know what? Let's cut that rest time down a little bit. We're gonna get that heart rate up. Let's go back to that lateral skip squat. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step it out, sit it down, together it out. You can also slow it down a little bit. That's the great thing about these workouts, is you can go at whatever pace works with you. You don't always have to be so up tempo. You can slow things down. You can lower the weight. You can adjust your exercise. You can even adjust the time if you want by pausing this video. Do your thing. Make this your workout. All right, 10 seconds. Then we got that shoulder press. There we go, fight that bird. 3, 2, 1, bring it on down, onto the knees. Here we go, alternating shoulder press right into it. Go, 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 quick, quick, quick. Dumbbells up. Notice I'm not arching my back. This is actually gonna work on my core a lot more. Trying to stay upright, touching that belly button to that spine. It also takes momentum out of the move when we're on those knees too. So we can't cheat ourselves down here. So pretty much any exercise that you can think of, try it out on your knees sometime. See what happens. 10 seconds, and we got Wonder Woman. Think about those shoulders. Get that press. 3, 2, 1, get those dumbbells out of here. Body weight, here we go. Squeeze it up, pull it in, out, and then down. You know what? Now that I think about it, it's kind of like the same motion that you use for the hamstring curl. Say it over and over again in your head. Up, in, out, down, like so. Really try to squeeze the glutes, don't neglect the glutes when we're focusing so much on the back of our shoulders. All right, we got just a few seconds left. Squeeze, legs straight. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, take a second. You know what? We got 1 round left. This is the big one, 50 seconds each. So that means we gotta amp it up here. We gotta give this one everything we've got right here, right now. What's your personal best? Ask yourself. Let's achieve it right now. Here we go, lateral skip squats, 50 seconds. Gotta wipe the sweat out of my eyes. Woo. All right, here we go, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Sit it back, chest up, weight on the heels, open up those hips. Remember, that chest is up. Not letting those knees come over those toes. Taking that pressure and that stress off of those knees. Remember, as an alternative, if you need to, just focus on that regular body weight squat. Really focus on squeezing the glutes at the top, driving through those heels. All right, 15 to go, 15. Keep it up. I'm gonna just focus on my squat form right here. Working out some depth, even just body weight squat. You feel this. All right, last few seconds. And we got that alternating shoulder press here. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go on those knees. Engage that core. press. Alternate those arms, breathe out as you press up. Keep that core tight and those hips forward. Keep those hips in line with everything else. Fight against. Remember those alternatives, if you need to, face that palm in. Keep pressing, just gotta check the time. All right, we're almost there. Got about 20 seconds to go, and we got one exercise left. How many reps can you get? Beat that record, beat that rep count, and fight that burn. It's burning. All right, we got the last few seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, bring yourself down, Wonder Woman. Last exercise to go. Here we go, let's go. Right into it. I gotta set my timer, but you guys get moving. Here we go, squeeze it up, pull it in, out, down. And realize I'm gonna adjust myself a little bit so you guys can see me better. Boom. I know it looks like a easy exercise, but once you get into it, if you really focus on that intention and that squeeze, you're gonna feel it. All right, we got 20 seconds left. Last push, last drive, everything you got. All right, almost there. All right, we got 10 seconds. You know what? Hold it up, squeeze it back the entire rest of the time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, you did it. But you know what? Now that that part of the workout's over, that doesn't mean that you guys get to leave yet. Make sure you take time, get your static stretch in. Stretch for at least 10 minutes. I know we did a lot of legs, we did a lot of shoulders. Make sure you stretch. All right, great job. Way to make the workout happen even from home. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.